When you think of the Algarve, images of sunny beaches, stunning cliffs, endless blue skies probably come to mind. But there's more to life here than the postcard views. For all its beauty, the Algarve has its own set of surprising downsides that can make living here a bit more complicated than you'd expect. Before making this dream destination your home, let's dive into 9 surprising downsides of living in the Algarve. I'm Lisbob, the expats assistant, and I'm here to help you see the full picture of life in southern Portugal. Seasonal crowds and tourism. One major downside of living in the Algarve is the seasonal influx of tourists. During peak summer months, popular towns like Albufeira, Lagos, and Faro become flooded with visitors, making it difficult for residents to enjoy the area. Roads become congested, beaches are packed, and even basic errands can take much longer. The crowds bring noise and traffic, creating a stark contrast to the Algarve's otherwise peaceful vibe. For locals, this shift can feel overwhelming, especially if you're used to a quieter lifestyle. Many Algarve residents learn to avoid certain areas during peak times to escape the influx, but it's something to keep in mind if you're considering living here year-round. Limited job opportunities. While the Algarve is known for its tourism industry, job opportunities can be limited outside of this sector. Most employment options are seasonal, catering to the influx of visitors, which means work can be hard to come by during the off-season. Jobs in tourism, hospitality, and real estate are common, but positions in other fields can be sparse, particularly for non-Portuguese speakers. For expats seeking stable, year-round employment, this can be a significant challenge. Remote work or self-employment might be more feasible, but if you're looking for a traditional job with career growth, the Algarve might not offer what you're after. Researching the job market thoroughly before making the move is crucial. High cost of living. Despite Portugal's reputation for affordability, the Algarve's popularity as a tourist hotspot has driven up the cost of living. Rent and property prices in popular towns can be steep, often comparable to Lisbon or Porto. Additionally, grocery prices and dining out can be more expensive, especially in tourist areas. While smaller inland towns may offer more affordable options, living close to the coast comes with a higher price tag. For those on a budget or expecting lower living costs, the Algarve's expenses can come as a surprise. It's essential to consider these costs carefully, as they can significantly impact your lifestyle and financial plans. Lack of public transportation. Public transportation in the Algarve is limited, which can make getting around challenging if you don't have a car. Buses and trains do connect major towns, but routes are often infrequent, especially in more remote areas. Unlike larger cities, the Algarve doesn't have a metro or extensive bus network, and waiting times can be long. For those who rely on public transportation, this lack of infrastructure can be frustrating and restrictive. Most residents end up driving to get around comfortably, so owning a car is almost essential here. The additional costs of car ownership and fuel should be factored into your budget if you're considering a move to the Algarve. Just a quick reminder, the first and most important step before moving to Portugal is getting your NIF, your tax identification number. Without it, you can't work, find accommodation, or open a bank account. I can help you get your NIF remotely in just a few days. Just click the link in the description below. Seasonal businesses and closures. Due to the Algarve's reliance on tourism, many businesses operate seasonally. During the summer, shops, restaurants, and attractions are bustling. But once the tourist season ends, many businesses close or reduce their hours. This can limit options for dining, shopping, and entertainment during the off-season, which may feel isolating to residents. The vibrancy of summer gives way to a quieter, slower pace of life, which isn't for everyone. For those who enjoy a lively atmosphere year-round, the seasonal nature of the Algarve's economy might be disappointing. Limited healthcare access. Healthcare in the Algarve can be challenging, especially in smaller towns where facilities are limited. While the public healthcare system offers essential services, wait times can be long, and finding English-speaking medical staff may not be easy outside main urban areas. Private healthcare is available, but can be costly, and not all insurance plans cover it comprehensively. Additionally, certain specialized treatments may require traveling to Lisbon or other larger cities. For expats with specific medical needs, or those who prioritize quick access to healthcare, the Algarve's limited options could be a significant drawback. Language barrier. Though English is widely spoken in tourist areas, not everyone in the Algarve speaks it fluently, particularly outside the main towns. In smaller communities, locals primarily speak Portuguese, which can make integration and daily life challenging if you're not familiar with the language. This can impact your ability to navigate bureaucracy, understand medical appointments, or engage in community activities. Learning Portuguese is highly beneficial and can help you feel more connected, but it's not always easy. For expats unprepared for this, the language barrier can make adapting to life in the Algarve a bit harder. Quiet winters. While summer in the Algarve is vibrant and lively, winters can be surprisingly quiet. Many residents prefer this peaceful period, but some expats find the winter months isolating, with fewer social activities and events. The contrast between summer and winter can be stark, and for those seeking an active social scene year-round, the Algarve's quieter off-season might feel lonely. Social gatherings and activities still happen, but they're less frequent. If you're someone who thrives on a constant buzz of activity, the Algarve's winter slowdown might not suit your lifestyle. High seasonal housing demand. The Algarve's popularity means housing demand skyrockets during peak tourist season. This can make finding long-term rentals difficult and pricey, as many landlords prefer short-term leases with higher rental returns. Expats looking to settle in for the long term might face stiff competition for housing, especially near the coast. Prices for rentals can fluctuate significantly depending on the season, which can make securing stable housing challenging. Planning your housing arrangements well in advance and possibly exploring options outside tourist hotspots can help, but it's an important factor to consider before making the move. Thanks for watching. I hope this video gave you a better view of life in the Algarve. If you found it useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my other videos for more insights on living in Portugal. See you soon.